Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Shine and I help health businesses and health professionals gain visibility online. Today we'll be talking about steps you can take to start your healthcare business online and offline. So we all know that the healthcare business is over $1 billion, if not $1 trillion business, and it's always on a steady incline because medical emergencies are inevitable and there are a lot of people managing one illness or another. Let's not forget about viruses mutating in one country or another. Now you have a health business and you can't wait to push that product to the market or push your services to the market and start making tons of money. But before you start, here are some things that you need to think about and do. Number one, you need to research and you need to know what your drive actually is in selling that product. It could be in form of an app, it could be in form of a service. You need to know your drive because let's face it or not, in every business there are low points, meaning there are days and some months that would pass by without you actually making any money. Now it's your drive and your passion that would actually put you in the market and help you stay longer. Now, who am I selling my product to? Who needs my services? Where are they? Where do they hang out? How much are they willing to pay for my service? How much is it going to take me to launch my business? Those are the things or some of the questions that you need to answer and make sure while doing this research, you need to also come up with your financial models, your go-to marketing plan, your business plan, and all that good stuff, right? It helps you stay guided and you actually know what to do per time. Number two is to register your business with the right authorities. You need to register your business with the state. You need to register your business with the right governing health bodies because for every health business you want to start, there's a governing body that is in charge of them. For example, if you want to start a nursing home or a home care service, you need to visit the nursing association in your state or in your country in order for you to know the right processes to make sure that your business is legit, you're not breaking the rules, and you stay up to date with the regulations. Number three is you need to reserve your domain name. Some people will say, oh, I don't need a website, but you will need it someday whether you like it or not, because in as much as I push people to engage with social media and be more active on social media, you still need your personal website. Now the reason is when it comes to social media, the platform is not really yours, right? And the owners of those social media platforms can decide to wake up one day and delete or deactivate your account. I've seen a lot of businesses that has happened to, and it didn't go really well. They lost everything and lost all their customers because they didn't have a backup plan, which is having your own personal space in the internet, or should I say the World Wide Web. So you need to reserve your domain name whether you're interested in having a website now or you want to get that immediately after launch. So that's why that is my number three, to reserve your domain name even before you think you need it. Number four, do your documentation. A lot of people leave this or forget about this particular step until they start drowning when they get busy in their business. Now, number four is draw up your contracts, know your standard operating procedures, draw up your policies, your invoices, your books. Make sure that everything is crisp and organized, because when you don't have this down, for example, your standard operating procedure, when you don't have your standard operating procedure, you don't know what needs to be done per time. And you need to have this on ground because it makes you look more professional, more put together, like you know what you're actually doing, even though most of the times you may not know what you're doing, but we don't need to know that, you know? So that's why you need to have all that down and ready, even if your business is not as big as you want it yet, because it's going to be someday. So number five, which is in the list by the way, is you can start planning out your launch and awareness. So most people prefer to run an awareness campaign way before they even go to market and way before they launch. So this sometimes, gets people curious to know what your service or what your product is about. So you can actually start planning that and start pushing out some awareness ads even before you launch. You can put people on the wait list. You can start generating leads from your pre-market launch. So you can take advantage of that, and also it also helps to see what people feel or think about your products. It helps in your product research and your product design even way before you launch. So you may want to consider doing that before launches. Most people swear by pre-product launch. So those are the 5 things that you need to do before you think of launching your healthcare business, online or offline. I promised that this video was going to be quick and straight to the point, and I bet I did it justice. So if you do need help with any of these steps that I mentioned, you can actually send me a message and I'll be more than happy to help you with the best of my abilities. So until next time, see ya.